Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about coronavirus. I don't even know if I can say that word. You know, it's affecting wedding vendors everywhere and couples as well, of course, because you guys are probably cancelling or postponing your weddings, all that kind of stuff. Things, you know, we probably couldn't have prepared for. My heart goes out to everybody who's been affected by this. It really sucks. But let's not lose hope. We can still get married, we can still plan this wedding, and we can still have it, you know, as perfect as it can be. So I wanted to talk about ways that we could, I guess, adapt to the current situations and how we can start planning the wedding moving forward and what that might look like and how we can still continue to do that. So if you were planning your wedding for like the later half of the year and you are unsure about how today's current situation is going to affect you guys, well, the biggest thing I wanted to let you guys know about is that the people that are postponing their wedding dates from now till the end of the year may postpone it to your wedding date, which means that wedding vendors that you haven't secured yet could be secured because of the postponement from the weddings that are coming up in the next couple of months. That means that you guys need to be a little bit more aware that your vendor pool is getting a little bit smaller. I mean, us as wedding vendors are always trying to do our best and have, you know, give you guys the best kind of service. So we'll probably end up referring you on to someone else who might have their wedding date, you know, available for you. But at the same time, if you really loved us and really wanted us, then that is a possibility that might be happening in the next couple of months as well, because it's crazy times, man. It's crazy. Because most people are, I mean, I don't know what it's like in the rest of the world, but in Australia, we're on lockdown from today, actually. I don't know when this video will go up, but it's on lockdown today. It means that a lot of people will be working from home or not actually going out a lot anymore. So you guys actually have the time to start planning your wedding, which I would think there might be an increase, I guess, of people booking with wedding vendors. And I think that's actually a good thing, because your non-refundable deposit is actually going to help the wedding industry stay afloat. Or, I mean, it's not going to do a lot, but it's going to help in some way. And that's really important. Obviously, if you are postponing, it'd be really helpful and more successful for you if you guys choose a new date that is a weekday. Most wedding vendors do have weekdays available because most weddings do actually happen on a Saturday. But if you choose a weekday, it's very likely that all of your wedding vendors are actually going to be available for your date, which is actually better for you. If your wedding is, say, in June and July and you're still not sure about what's happening, especially in your own country, about whether you should be postponing or cancelling, things like that, I would highly suggest that you start asking your vendors what their policy is on changing the date or cancelling or what it looks like, and just planning a really solid plan B. So if plan A falls apart, then you've got a very solid plan B that you can enact in a second. That's what I would suggest. And especially because you guys have time to do the wedding planning right now, because everyone's a homebody and then being locked down, maybe it's time to discuss those different options and to figure out what you can do and what you would prefer to do. There are some wedding vendors that do charge a, you know, cancellation fee or a rescheduling fee, but that's per wedding vendor situation. So definitely reach out to your wedding vendors and ask them what their policy is and have a chat with them about it. The ones that I've personally worked with all have been okay with changing the date, because we haven't cancelled anything. We've only changed the date, and so we haven't paid any fees, and they've all been very accommodating. It's really important to treat your wedding vendors with kindness and with patience, as they're probably getting an onslaught of emails right now, like a crazy amount, and just to be really flexible with them. We're all working together to try and make sure that you have the least amount of disruption when you're replanning your wedding. But if you are planning your wedding for next year or for even for the later part of the year, it doesn't really matter. You guys have a lot more time to plan, which actually is a good thing. It means that you can start contacting your vendors anyway, set up Skype calls or Zoom calls, whatever you want to do right now, and actually chat with them face to face, because you have time to meet up with them and to see what they're like. And then if you do really like them, then obviously book them, and that's going to help our economy a lot as well if you keep small businesses open. Don't be discouraged. It just means that you've got more time to make your wedding better. I don't see what the problem is about that. Maybe now you can save up for that dancing teddy bear that you've always wanted at your wedding. Or start making your bomboniers. Not a great idea, because I don't highly recommend making your own bomboniers, but I mean, you can if you wanted to. You've got time. So I wouldn't take this as a bad thing, but rather a time to make something better, or to save up for something to make your wedding day better. The choice is up to you. It's unlimited. That being said, that is the end of my video. If you liked my dancing teddy, you are more than welcome to comment below and let me know how much you like your dancing teddy and what color you want your dancing teddy to be. Let's go with that. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video, and hopefully I won't be as weird. Alright, bye guys.